Welcome to week 10, and in this week's lesson we're going to get into edge view. And to do so, let's look at our blackboard, and you'll see week 10 edge view of a plane. The previous week we figured out how to find the point view of a plane. Now this is just going to be a continuation of that. You're going to find the edge view. And first I want you to read in your text, page 297. Also I've got it up here, just a photo shot of this, and I want you to get in there and take your time and let's read this a little bit and look over this. Now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get an edge view, and what we're doing is we're getting ourselves a fold line. Is pretty much what you're doing. And you can see this right here. This is our edge view that we projected out, and this is the edge view of this side. And what you did so far was like you come off this right here and you made a point view. That's all you're going to do with finding the edge view. You're going to do the same method. Come down here, get a point, and then you're going to bring a point over here. And then you're going to draw a straight line between them, kind of like what you did with true shape or true length of a line. Now when we do this, that provides us with a fold plane that we can just take and see, like right here, we can use this as our fold plane. This will be the hinges, and up here just grab a hold of this and we'll pull it up, and then that way later on we'll be able to find exactly the true shape of this oblique surface. So let's get into it a little bit more and I'll show you. This is last week's little example I had, and we already found the point view of this. Now let's go a step further. What I want to find is this right here, this line right there. I want to find the angle that it's on so that it can be my fold plane. So what you got to do is basically come up here to line, catch this point, and bring it down perpendicular. Okay? Now, just like you did to find this one, you have to come up here and take your dimension off of this. Now remember, when you're working with the front view, anytime you take and do an oblique, or not an oblique, but a multi-view, and you project or you fold over, on a front view, whenever you fold over to get like the right side view or an auxiliary view coming that direction off the front, anytime off the front, you're going to be dealing with depth. That's the reason we're taking the depth dimensions off this one up here. So just like when you found the point view here, you went from here to there, and that was what the difference was of this line right there. Okay? So what I want to do is catch and find out what this distance is, which is 0.6705. Take my offset, 0.6705. Enter that in. Come off this one. This is just a continuation. You remember last week's project. And from this point right here, we're going to extend this line on down. Extend. And I'm just going to draw a point. And between these 2 points right here, that is this line here. That is the angle that line is on. And we can use that as our fold plane to draw the true shape of this oblique plane right here. So that's the reason we do this edge view. And next week's lesson, we're going to get into drawing like what you'd imagine. We're going to figure out how to draw this true shape of this oblique surface. So what I want you to do is go back to your blackboard and open up last week's project 9 and project 9B. You should already have the point views of certain ones of those, and I want you to draw the edge view of the oblique planes for me. And again, if you have any questions, email me or call me.